Hey guys, what's up? What is going on? What's good? Hope everyone is doing well. It's me, TTM Mike, coming at you with my second box of Topps Heritage Minor League 2020. I did a video on this before with the first box I opened, and this is the second one. So it says one on-card autograph, and then it says it may contain redemption cards with expiration dates. So last time I opened a box, I had no autograph in it. So one on-card autograph plus one autograph or memorabilia card per box. So hoping that this time around my luck changes and I get an autograph card in this box. So let's see what happens. Let's rip it up. Okay, so this is the minor league set, and it's the 71 Topps design. Let's just say over here, today's minor league baseball stars and the 71 Topps card design. So let us rip this up, see what I get. So every box comes with these box toppers. Baseball's greatest moments. I'll leave that for last. Okay, first rip. Okay, first pack here we have for the jumbo shrimps. Lewin Diaz. For the Dragons, Hunter Green, Cincinnati Reds prospect. For the Blue Wahoos, Johan Duran, Taylor Trammell. We have a Storm card and with a white bordered Luis Campusano. Wonder if this is numbered. Yes, this is numbered. There you go. It's 8 of 50. Luis Campusano. Adam Kloferstein. Miguel Geraldo, Kyle Isbell, and back to Lewin Diaz. Second pack. We have for the Yankees, Antonio Cabello. 2019 Game 1, Pacific Coast League. Abital Avelino hits walk-off. For the Whitecaps, we have Parker Meadows. Home run leaders, Luis Castro, Jose Rojas, and Michael Geddes. We have a Iron Pigs card. So what you do here is you scratch off the back, and then you go to their website and you input the code, and you might win a chance to become a member of the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs next year. Be assigned a locker and outfitted in complete uniform and equipment of the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Okay, so first card here for the Cyclones, which is the minor league team for the Mets, affiliated with the Mets, Matthew Allen. We have Game 2 of the PCL. Christian Adames hits go-ahead home runs. A home run. Victor Mesa. It's a prospect there. And that's it. Next pack. We have Elihudes Montero for the Cardinals. Kyle Mueller for the Braves. Shane McCallahan. Ryan Weathers. And congratulations, another uniform card. So I guess I'm not getting an autograph in this box either. Last box I had a game used memorabilia card. So this is Deivi Garcia, Yankee prospect. He's actually in the majors. Well, he joined the Yankees this year. In game 2, Boone put him in for 1 inning. That was crazy. Never heard of that one. He was a 1 inning game start in game 2. I don't know what the theory was behind that, but Deivi Garcia, uniform patch. Would have preferred an autograph. That's the way it goes. Braylon Marquez, Greg Jones, and that's that. Always prefer the autograph, on-card autograph, but it doesn't always turn out that way. That's 2 boxes in a row with patch cards. Okay, 4th rip here, Vidal Brujan for the Biscuits. We have Tommy Henry pitching for the Hops. Alec Baum, Fighting Phils. He's a Phillies prospect. I believe he was in the pros this year. Alec Baum. Brett Beatty for the Cyclones. Flying Tigers, Brock Deathrage. Classical name, Deathrage. Sounds like a superhero in a comic book. Ezequiel Duran. Isaac Paredes. Bryce Wilson. And back to Brujan. Okay, 5th pack here. We have, for the Loons, Cody House. We have Riley Green. Nick Lodolo. Khalil Lee. Oops. We have a smaller card here of, who is this? Shea Langeliers for the minor league affiliate of the Braves. Josiah Gray. I believe he's a Dodger pitcher. Brent Honeywell. Trevor Larnach. And back to Cody House. Cody House. Cody something. Like I said before, the fun thing about opening these minor league packs is that you go back to them maybe 3 years down the line, and some of these guys probably will make it to the pros. Some of them, not all of them. And it's fun going back to your cards that you brought 3 years ago, and hey, this guy made it. DL Hall. Brian Mata. We have a blue card bordered insert card there. Bryce Turang. Gabriel Rodriguez. And Daniel Espino, pitcher. These are numbered. Yep. This is numbered 92 of 99. CJ Chatham. Shane Baz. Owen Miller. And back to DL Hall. Okay, next pack. We have Hunter Bishop, Matt Manning, Gabriel Cancel, and a scratch-off card of Tariq Skubal, TJ Sycamore, Ronnie Mauricio. This guy is a Mets prospect. They're thinking about bringing him up next year, possibly to replace Ahmed Rosario. He's a shortstop. But Mets already have Jimenez. So, I don't know. Either Jimenez or Mercurio will have to play second base, I guess. And I guess they'll trade Ahmed Rosario. Grayson Rodriguez. Chris Bubik. And back to Hunter Bishop. Well, they don't necessarily need to trade Ahmed Rosario. They could put him in the outfield. We'll see what happens. The Mets have new ownership now. That means they'll probably get a new GM. Bye-bye Van Wagner, who was a former agent, turned into the experimental GM, and I don't think he's done a good job for the Mets. So I would love to get Theo Epstein. He's with the Cubs, though. But see what happens. Blake Walston. Batting leaders, Ildemaro Vargas, C.J. Abrams, and Yandy Ria. J.B. Bukauskas. A scratch-off card of Canaan Smith, team captain. Logan Gilbert, Luis Campusano. I got him in the blue bordered card, if you remember from before. Jake Sanford, Christian Robinson, Blake Walston. Okay, next box. Next pack. Vidal Brujan, Tommy Henry, Alec Bohm again, Andrew Vaughn. Keep dropping the little small cards. Winston-Salem Dash. Ildemaro Vargas, Brennan Malone, Bryson Stott, Matt Warner, and back to Brujan. So starting to get a lot of repeats here. Next pack. Tim Tebow, Luis Garcia, Clark Schmidt, Corbin Carroll. Another small card. This is Jarrett Kelenic. He was a former Mets prospect that we traded for Robinson Cano and Edwin Diaz, who has been a miserable failure out of the bullpen. Wish we would have kept this kid, man. It's a good prospect. Jose Garcia, William Contreras, Tyler Stephenson. Back to Tim Tebow. Next pack. We have Andy Pages, Nico Holtsizer, Luis Matos, Ryan Mountcastle, who actually made it to the Orioles, to the pros this year with the Orioles, Gilberto Jimenez, Sam Huff, Tanaji Thomas, Evan White, and back to Andy Pages. Next pack. We have Quinn Priester, 2019 Game 3 PCL. Anderson Franco seals the series with 5-out save. Bryce Ball. Stolen base leaders, Nick Heath, Khalil Lee, and Josanari Fargas. We have a scratch-off of Peyton Burdick, Marco Luciano, Alex Kirilloff, and Daniel Lynch. Kirilloff sounds familiar. I think he was a prospect. Was, I don't know, with the Dodgers. Maybe he still is. Don't know. Don't really follow minor league baseball. Another DL Hall. Another Brian Mata. Bryce Turang. Another one, Bryce Turang. Gabriel Rodriguez, Edward Olivares, Keone Cavaco, Hudson Potts, Matthew Liberatore, DL Hall. Next pack, we have Terran Vavara, Leover Peguero, some weird names, man. Jeremiah Jackson, Jeter Downs. He was actually named after Jeter. His mother was a big Jeter fan. Ryan Rollison, Bobby Dalbeck, Aaron Bracho, Hudson Head, and back to Terran Vavara, whatever his name is. Aaron Vavara. Crazy names, man. Next pack, we have Brandon Marsh, Key Bryant Hayes, Wander Franco, Tampa Bay prospect. Wander Franco, everybody was going crazy getting his cards this past year, last year and this past year. He never made it to the majors, but he's a big-time prospect for the Tampa Bay Rays. Vidal Brujan, here's Anthony Volpe, Yankee prospect. He did a lot of signing through the mail this year. I never got him because I didn't have anything for him to sign, but I saw a few guys make videos getting Anthony Volpe. And then here we have the 2019 AAA National Championship PCL Sacramento River Cats Celebrate. I pulled this one in the first box. Austin Beck, ERA leaders Brandon Merklin, Norwith Gordino, and Bailey Ober. 3 packs left. Almost done, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. If you like this video, please smash that like button. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Brent Rooker, Jackson Rutledge, Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Cannon Smith, and congratulations, you have a Royce Lewis patch card, memorabilia card, but this one is numbered 10 of 99, Royce Lewis. So definitely no autograph in this box, but it is numbered. Game used memorabilia, number 10 of 99, Royce Lewis. Ulrich Bojarski, Brian Raccio, and Brent Hooker again. Not Hooker, Rooker, my bad. 2 packs left. We have Cal Raleigh, 2019 Game 3 International League, Bradley Zimmer hits go-ahead 3-run homer. Andres Jimenez, this is the guy I was talking about. I showed you the Mauricio card. He's a shortstop. Andres Jimenez is a shortstop for the Mets. Came up this year, played the entire year with the Mets, and did phenomenal. He's great range as a shortstop. Probably the Mets' future shortstop. He's got an okay bat, but it's better than our current shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He hit some clutch hits this year, and I think the Mets are going with him as far as being our everyday shortstop. They'll probably try and put Rosario in the outfield, and they'll probably move Mauricio to second base. So a couple of solid Met prospects there. I like this kid. New York Mets. Jared Oliva, Josh Young, Jonathan India, Julio Rodriguez, Spencer Howard, and back to Cal Raleigh. Last pack coming up, guys. Thanks for hanging in there, bearing with me. So far, this is under 20 minutes. I always try and keep them under 25 minutes. Depends how many packs are in the box, though. But thanks to all of you who have hung in there. Last pack. Gunnar Henderson. RBI leaders. Mason Martin. Jose Rojas. Luis Castro. George Valeria. Joey Bart from the San Francisco Giants. Mark Vientos. Michael Taglia. Grant Levine. Francisco Alvarez from the Mets catcher. Back to Gunnar Henderson. So that is it for the packs. That was my second box. Okay, got nothing but memorabilia cards, game used patch cards. What can you do? Those are the breaks. Those are the chances that you take. There are no guarantees in this life in anything. So, but usually I hope to pull an autograph card, but that's the way it goes. And here is my greatest moments rip, and it is Wander Franco. So that's a good one to pull. One of the game's greatest moments, Wander Franco with 4. Franco soars with 4. Wander's first 4-hit performance at the single A level came in the Florida State League on August 11th, 2019. Batting second for Charlotte, Franco singled in the first, third, fourth, and 8th innings and scored 3 runs. He finished 4 for 6 in the 9-0 blanking of Tampa. So that's a cool card. He's a big-time prospect. Hopefully he'll be in the pros next year with the Devil Rays. And Devil Rays are stocked, man. They're loaded with prospects because they've been bad for so long. So, yeah. If I ever hear he's doing a private signing, I would probably send this card in. So, Wander Franco. So that is it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I have not received my mail yet. My mail usually comes about 12:30 p.m. So maybe I'll do a second video if I get anything in the world. So please remember to smash the like button, subscribe if this is your first time here. I would really appreciate that. And I will catch you guys next time I rip a box open or the next time that I open up some mail. So with that being said, everybody, thanks for tuning in once again. I really appreciate it. Take care, guys. God bless. Peace.